Thanks for coming back to those who have been here before, and welcome to those who have not been here before. I'm just a bearded guy that tries to make some sense out of life, anyways. I'm not making much sense out of my beard. Anyhow, welcome one and all. Need to keep this kind of short because there again, I really need to get some upload speeds increased here because the 5 meg that they promise is rarely more than 4, and long videos take a long time. So my talking is wasting time. This week has been, happy Friday, everybody. I wish you a great weekend ahead of you. This week has been a real sumbitch. Between the geriatric in chief completely screwing up Afghanistan, on top of, where do we start? Shutting down the Keystone Pipeline, which leads to everything else that he did that is wrecking the economy, to pushing masks on kindergartners, to, my God, what else hasn't this guy screwed up in 7 months of his pregnancy? Yeah. Let's call it a pregnancy because it's not a presidency. He's not being a president. He's giving birth to some ungodly Rosemary's baby of some kind of new society that nobody wants to deal with or see or anything. Charging American citizens $2,000 or more if they want to get shipped out of the Afghan war zone to get back to America. That's Joe Biden's State Department. Who is that? Blinken? I think it's Blinken. That's the Secretary of State. Can't keep track because there's so many idiots. And I just see idiots as kind of like a vanilla custard over everything. I think it's Blinken, Anthony Blinken. That's Secretary of State. Yeah. They're wanting to charge people and say, well, you sign a promissory note to pay us, and we'll hold your passport hostage until you pay us when you get back to the States. All of this for something that they didn't tell anybody. Biden didn't even tell our allies. The UK had no idea that he was doing what he was doing when he did it. Look for news. You'll find news. If you don't look to the garbage media that's in America, which by now you should know is garbage media. They are just water boys for the Democrat Party. Look at other media and get some alternate stories from what you're hearing, because the media in the U.S. says the economy's great, Afghans going fine, everything's peachy, don't worry about it, the stock market will never fall. Roses grow on the tips of the tails of unicorns, blah, blah, blah. Some stupid, crazy bullshit. They're trying to screw us, people. And they're counting on you being dumb. That's kind of why I'm making these videos. I want to get out in front of people and let you know, look, you might be uneducated, but you're not dumb. You need to get educated. You need to get on the interweb and go find some alternate news sources. Don't use Google or Yahoo or Bing, because all the tech tyrants run those. Google and Bing, same thing. It's all Bill Gates, who has bought up most of the farmland in this country. And Buffett owns most of the railroads. God only knows where this whole thing's going to head to. Oh, we're going to hold the crops hostage and not put them on the railroads that the other billionaire owns. And you can all starve until you submit to us. Some kind of crazy bullshit. Start growing gardens of your own. Get some pigs. Keep them in a pen. They breed like rabbits. Start getting some pigs and growing your own vegetables, people. If you have the wherewithal to do so. If not, get the fuck out of the city. Sell whatever you can and get out to the rural areas. Because I haven't been happier since I moved out to rural Texas from Southern California. It's awesome out here. Sure, it's hot and sticky. I sweat. So what? There's air conditioning. I can go inside and cool off. The tyrants are pushing their rule hard and fast. You might be kind of shocked every day you wake up and there's some sort of mandate for this and some sort of mandate for that, and they want to push some new rule for federal this or federal that. Screw them. Get educated. Read the Federalist papers, I should say. Read the Federalist Papers. At least get some good footnotes from the Federalist Papers. Get some good footnotes from the Constitution. Public schools in this country haven't pushed reading and understanding the Constitution for more decades than I can remember. I got out of high school in 1980. No teacher ever, even back in those days, 41 years ago, and prior. I started in school in the 60s. No one ever put the Constitution in front of me, or really even talked much about the Constitution, or the Bill of Rights, defining what all of the rights are and what they do. Maybe that was because I was growing up out in California. I'm sorry, Commifornia. They've gone absolutely batshit crazy out there. Not even sure the people that run the place deserve to be called Americans. They might as well be freaking Chinese freaking government operatives. But please do what you can. I go to DuckDuckGo. They're pretty good. They're pretty good. They refuse to be caught up in this tech tyrant bullshit. Search for the Federalist Papers and the Bill of Rights and the Constitution on DuckDuckGo. Follow all the leads. Get as much information as you can. There's an awful lot. It's a huge amount of information to digest, but at least get submerged in it some. Because if you're like me, more than likely, you just have heard about it. You don't even know which rights actually do what. You know, you heard about the First Amendment, freedom of speech. Second Amendment, freedom to own guns. There's an awful lot behind both of those, and that's only two that no one ever talks about. So, yeah, go out, get yourself educated, because I'm not here to give you fish. I'm here to teach you how to fish, so that you can go and get informed on your own. I'm not here to inform everybody. I don't have the money or time to do that. I need to still try to make a bit of a living so that I can live in my incredibly affordable area of East Texas here, where we sweat, but it's very affordable. Anyhow, going on 10 minutes. This is going to take an hour to upload. Just one, which I'm going to start on Rumble. The next one goes on to YouTube under Redneck Social Society. Please check out Rumble / Carl Engstrom TX, Carl with a K, KarlEngstromTX, and on YouTube it's Redneck Social Society. Spelt exactly how it seems. I'm not sure if they're going to actually put it up on YouTube because they are tyrants. They hate what I talk about. Although I'm small enough that I'm not a target, as far as I can tell. I haven't found much of anything that they've taken. Well, yeah, they have taken down a few things for copyright infringements for something that was playing on the radio in the background when I was doing some guitar work or something. But anyhow, please check it out if you can. Please share this far and wide. The tyrants and the woke PC people out there are not going to stop unless we stop them. People like you and I with common sense. If you're watching this and you watch this far, I assume you have common sense. So share this with people probably that don't have common sense. Let them get pissed off or say, that was stupid. This is no man with a beard talking some stupid freaking extreme right-wing freaking KKK shit or whatever. Did I say anything that was racist or KKK or whatever? No. But they'll call me a freaking right-wing racist, xenophobe, homophobe, Islamophobe, whatever phobe, fuck the phobe, because that's the only argument they've got. They've got no plan. They've got no platform of their own to run on. Their only platform is to say, the other guys suck. Vote for us. So, this is going to take forever to upload. What I'm going to do is try to do like I did earlier today. Go do good in the world. I paid for a man's voice to be heard on a live stream because he kept trying to get noticed and just couldn't do it. I ponied up $5 for a super chat and got him noticed, and he was so happy that I did. Little things like that. $5 stinking. That guy is going to bed very happy tonight because someone give him a hand. That's all it takes, folks. Sometimes it takes $0 to get that done. Oh, by the way, yeah. Oh, that must be some white supremacist thing. What is it? White power or something? Morons have nothing better to do than dream shit up like that. Anyhow, you go out and do good in the world. Please try a little bit every day. Just a little bit. You don't have to change the world. Just do a little bit. Open a door for somebody. Say, yes, ma'am, thank you, no, ma'am, whatever it takes. Give somebody some respect. That's doing good in the world. I do that every day. My little $5 donation to get a guy heard on a live stream, that was just a little bit, tiny little bit above and beyond. But it was still nothing. But it made him feel good, and I'm glad I can make him feel good. And I'm glad that I got his question answered by the guy that was putting on the podcast and the live chat. So just go try to do a little bit of good, you know? Kind of like when the Boy Scouts used to help little old ladies across the street. The smallest thing. Stepping out of the way and say, after you, ma'am. That is doing good in the world. The world needs more of that because the world is so full of useless, evil garbage that has no respect for humans at all. It's ridiculous. In the meantime, gotta quit this. Might have to edit it down. Although it's Friday night, I think I'll let it run. It's gonna go long. But I can stay up late enough to get it uploaded. Go do good. I'm gonna do my little angel thing. Yeah, go do good and be well. I hope all of you are gonna be very, very well. No sickness, no strife, and troubles that fall on you, you find the wisdom and the strength to deal with those troubles that fall upon you. In the meantime, you go out and be you. I'm going to go be me, and until the next time, be well.